What is going on? The Yosemite Guide here, coming at you from Tuolumne Meadows in the high country of Yosemite National Park. Today we're doing Mono Pass, and we're just inside the east gate of Yosemite, and we're about 4 or 5 miles east of Tuolumne Meadows. So it's a little bit of a drive up here. You got about maybe an hour and a half from Yosemite Valley to get up here, and we're doing Mono Pass, 3.7 miles, heading to some High Sierra Lakes up here. We got Parker Pass, 5.2. I don't know if we're gonna make it that far today, but let's see what we can get into here. And we've got a beautiful start to this day with the sun just coming up right behind Mount Dana. It's one of the taller Yosemite peaks, right around 13,000 feet, but that is really cool. And some really pretty meadows at the start of this thing. So, and right at the start we got a little creek that's barely flowing right here, but early summer this one might be a little bit tougher to cross. We got another little creek flowing better here. So yeah, these will be more difficult early in the season. Let's go to just super peaceful. Haven't seen anybody yet on the trail, so that's always nice as well, being in Yosemite and having the whole place to yourself. Well, you guys are here with me, but I appreciate that. And the ground is pretty rough, so they got a lot of this gravel laid down on the trail to probably stop erosion, I guess, but it's not a super friendly barefoot trail so far, so we'll see how that treats me. But and just skirting some beautiful meadows all the way up. I realize I've been kind of whispering just because it's so calm and peaceful out here. I'm like, I feel like I need to whisper. Plus it's so early in the morning. I got on the trail about 6 a.m. so it's definitely an early start to this one. I did get off work super late last night, and I didn't want to go all the way home because I work just right at the south gate there of Yosemite. So I slept in my truck for a couple hours. I wouldn't really call it sleep, but it was that kind of feeling where you're trying to sleep on a really short couch. I was in the back cab of my truck, so not super rested. Hopefully I got some good energy for you today, but I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I haven't had any caffeine, but we're just gonna push on through, and it's gonna be an amazing day up here. Remnants of a really old structure here, all rotted away. Small log cabin. This is an old mining route. Well, originally it was Native Americans used these trails for hundreds of years. The Mono Lake Paiutes and the Yosemite Miwoks used these trails as major trading route for hundreds of years. But then in the 1860s, the miners started coming in, mining for silver and gold. Golden Crown Mining Company had a big operation back here for probably a few decades. And we're 2 miles in here, and we got a major split in the trail. Appears to be pretty good signage. You got Spillway lakes, some lakes. They are, 1.7 miles that way. Might hit those on the way back and check it out, but we're gonna stay to the left. You just keep staying to the left on this trail. We're gonna head up towards Mono Pass, and then we're gonna go past that a little ways to get that view of Mono Lake. So we got Mono Pass, 1.7 miles. Yep. All right. And we're doing good. Still going strong. It's so beautiful. And it's easing up a little bit here. It's just been about a mile of just slow, gradual burn. Not super steep, no switchbacks, just steadily up. Probably around 1,000 foot of elevation gain. Maybe not quite there, but pretty close. Got a cool rock field here. This granite just crumbling off. Wonder if that's evidence of a old mining activity. Maybe they were just blowing this stuff up. I don't know. This is cool. Things are opening up here. Just these beautiful meadows. And we are almost to tree line. All these peaks are above tree line there. It's too little oxygen for anything to grow, but we're still just barely in the life zone. But this is looking really cool. And we got 3.4 miles in here. We got a little split here with Parker Pass, 1.8 miles out that way, and we're going to continue up. We got just like 0.3 miles to Mono Pass here. It's starting to try and sprinkle a little bit, which is kind of cool. It's not really cold, so not too worried about that, but we'll have to keep an eye on this weather situation. The weather can change so fast around here, so you always gotta keep one eye in the air. In this last stretch here, I'm definitely getting some like high desert vibes already. But I mean, this scenery, you just can't beat. Very cool. Here we go. We made it. We got Mono Pass, elevation 10,600 feet. And we're gonna keep going just a little bit further here, and we'll get a nice view of Mono Lake down there. But this is really cool. I mean, this is like the divide here of the western Sierra Nevada to the east side. We're just around the corner here. You get just desert, so really big contrast. It's almost like where two oceans meet. A really pretty High Sierra Lake here. You could hear fish jumping down there. They hungry. Nice close-up of the lake here. Really cool. And this grass feels so freaking good. I've literally just been walking on gravel the whole way up here. So this is a nice reprieve. I think I'm gonna be throwing on the hiking flip-flops coming up here, because it was a pretty tough go of things. But no shame in my game. And here's some mining activity for sure. This is a collapsed in mine shaft here. So you got a ton of evidence of mining all around here. So I pushed on a little further, and we got this part of Sardine lakes here. I think there's might be a bigger one a little bit down further, but I don't want to drop anymore in elevation because I want to hit the Spillway lakes, and got some other stuff planned. So really what I was looking for was this awesome view of Mono Lake, and that's high salt content lake. You could just float on that thing pretty easy. There's all kinds of hot springs on the east side down there, all around there. Tons of geothermal activity, but really cool hot springs. Tons of obsidian, black glass, really cool stuff. You gotta love the east side, and it's just all pretty much desert on the other side of that canyon there. Really cool, but really pretty sardine lakes. I don't know if there's any sardines in there, but I'm sure there's some kind of fish. All right, one last shot. Mono Lake here. That was pretty rough coming back up, and it's crazy how close this is to Mammoth right here. Starting out in Tuolumne, or by Tuolumne Meadows at least. Everything's so close together, but you just got these massive peaks and ridges in your way. Makes it all the more fun. So this must be the upper Sardine Lake, and then the one you saw down there was the lower Sardine. But my GPS did die, so I'm not prepared with batteries. But story of my life. But really pretty here. So cool. It looks so awesome over there. I might have to check out that Parker Pass. I really want to see those Spillway lakes because I've never done that. But I might just take that Parker Pass trail just a little ways, maybe not go the whole 1.8 out, but I at least want to see kind of what it gets into, as long as there's not a ton of elevation gain, but I'll have to check it out. And back down to my split here for Parker Pass. Yeah, and I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way out there, but this way just looks so freaking cool. I gotta at least check it out. I'm kind of catching my first wind. Just had my second Cliff Bar of the day, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. Threw on the hiking flip-flops. I can make some good time here. We're cutting through this massive meadow. It's just super rad. Let's see what this has to offer here. Man, I don't know where this trail's taking me, but I can't turn around now. You gotta at least hit that 1.8. See what's going on up here. Can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, it's cool being right next to these little peaks here. I love seeing all that red in there. I guess that's just the high iron content, probably, and it oxidizes. Whoo, doggy. All right. Looks like I made it. Got some signage here. I feel like those signs at that split did me a little dirty. That was more than 1.8 miles, but I think I'm feeling the elevation as well. See what we got going on here. And we got Parker Pass, 11,100 feet, and if I keep going I head towards the Gem Lake and Devil's Postpile, heading into Mammoth there. And it looks like this is the canyon I was just in, over by Sardine Lakes, and with that view. And so I could think, oh, I'll just keep going on this trail and catch the other one. But it's a different canyon, so it looks identical from here. And no GPS. This is how you end up in a bad situation if I try and keep going. So I'm gonna head back the way I came. I feel like it was more than 1.8 miles from that split, but maybe just a little bit more. But this is the edge of Yosemite. This is the boundary. You got Ansel Adams Wilderness, Inyo National Forest that way, and Yosemite Park this way, so we're gonna head back, and hopefully I got time to hit the Spillway lakes there. I want to check that out as well. But really cool. Cool. And that is just a massive slab of granite exposed there. Really cool. I think that might be the Spillway Lake down there. I might have sacrificed Parker's Pass for the Spillway Lake trail, because I still got to make my chili cheese sandwich. Giant chili cheese sandwich is calling my name, so I think I want to get back and get some grub-a-dub-dub going. But I think that's probably the lake down there, maybe, but might have to save that for another day. Okay, I made it back to the Mono Pass trail. We got Tioga Road, 3.4 miles. I'm still undecided if I'm gonna check out those Spillway lakes, but I think I might have time actually. So I'll try and keep my pace up and see if we can check those out. And another one of those old mining cabins all run down here. Pretty crazy, the conditions that these guys lived in, even in the summertime. I mean, you had to deal with grizzly bears, wolves, all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty gnarly. Alright, I'm back down to my split for Spillway Lake. 1.7 miles, but I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt, and I'll just check it out. We'll see. I'll just start walking this way, see how far I make it. We got a little baby deer up here. Super cute. It's okay, little buddy. Oh, mama's right there. Oh, you're a big girl. Very cool. It's okay. I don't want to scare him. Hey, where's your baby going? There you go. A little bit of wildlife. It's cool, these deer migrate up here in the summer, and then they head down towards Yosemite Valley and lower elevations. Hey, little buddy, another one there. So cool. Alright, I'll let you be. So the start of this trail is pretty cool so far. We're just in and out of the trees here. Got a little stream on our right side. That's nice. And little deer everywhere. This is I think I made the right choice to go check it out. Hey, look at this little guy. Got one of these Yosemite froggers. My little buddy. Oop, oh shoot, sorry little guy. Oh, I'll just check him out there. That's cool. This is just like the wildlife trail we got going here. Let's see what else we can find. And we got a little swampy section through here. So I'm sure in the early season, this is a tough go of things for sure. If it's like this right now, I can't imagine early summer. And this is the ground I've been wanting all day. That is nice. Look at this giant meadow I'm in. So cool. These little hills are definitely hitting harder than they were earlier. Definitely feeling it. Feeling the lack of sleep, feeling the legs, just feeling it. But I'm gonna hit all my spots I wanted to hit, so let's go. Some pretty little cascades on the way up. That's just right off the trail here. I feel like I'm getting a little more than I bargained for here, but shouldn't be too far. Okay, I'm really hoping that's lake right here. This was one of the coolest stretches of the day, so I'm really glad I'm doing this. Probably could have done without Parker Pass. It was awesome, but I think just Mono Pass and then doing this one would have been perfect. But I am feeling it. It's pretty good climb here so far at the end to this Spillway Lake. Made it. This was the lake I was looking down on. Probably could have cut down, saved myself a couple miles, but I earned it. It's good. Spillway Lake. Finally gotcha. I don't know where I was at on that Parker Pass. Somewhere up there. Things always look closer than they actually are, so probably better not to deviate from the trail. And it's pretty swampy around the lake. Kind of hard to get down to. This would be a great spot for my chili cheese sandwich, but I want to get back down closer to my truck before I embark on that journey, because that's going to probably take a toll on me. I want to make sure I'm closer to base. So I got 3.7 miles out of here, and it's all downhill. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Get one last shot of all this, and I need to wet my whistle. I've been drinking a lot of water, but still super thirsty. This would be a great hike just out from Tioga to here. Would be pretty rad. But Mono Pass was really cool too. So, but I mean, I wouldn't sleep on this spot, that's for sure. I don't think pictures can even do this landscape justice. I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Okay, I made it back down. Just completed the Mono Pass trifecta. We did Mono Pass, we did Parker Pass, and then we hit that Spillway Lake. Ended up being a little over 15 miles with over 3,000 foot elevation gain. The way we did it, it was a doozy. Only a little over 4 miles barefoot, just because that gravel was killing my barefoot vibe. So had to work around that. But we got an amazing lunch today. It's gonna be great. It's an American classic. It's the chili cheese sandwich, with a little bit of tuna thrown in there for a protein element. So I think it's gonna work out well. Super easy, no cooking necessary. So a viewer actually reminded me of how good this stag chili is. I got the spicy one here, so we're gonna throw that into I got an everything loaf of bread. We're gonna put that on there. I got American classic easy cheese in a can. It's also an excellent source of calcium. case you weren't aware of that. And then got a little tuna we're gonna throw on there with, don't want it to be too dry, so I got a cilantro lime dressing. It's refrigerate after opening, so I'll be okay right now. Alright, I need to build this quick because there's a lot of critters around here. Bugs, flies, bees. Everything wants a piece of this sandwich because it's so good. Alright, I got my deli style tuna creations. I think I'm going to go with that first. Give it a layer of that. I'll hit it with our dressing. I don't want that bread to be dry. And this one's dynamite hot chili beans. It's better warmed up, but it's really good cold too. It's got a pretty good kick to it, this one. Anyways, we got our easy cheese cheddar here. Perfect. That's real cheese, supposedly. And then we gotta have our textural element, hickory barbecue. It's gonna pair nicely with the chili beans. All right, ready to give her a go. I got my serrano pepper. This pepper is so hot. Man, that's crazy. I wouldn't think the tuna works with the chili, but it does. It's really good. I need to add some more beans. There we go. Yeah. It's like an 8.4. Super good. I got the everything bread on there. Got that liquid gold cheese. It's like a 4th of July in my mouth right now. This is perfect. Delicious sandwich. This bread is so soft that I probably didn't need that cilantro lime dressing on there with the moistness of the tuna, but the lime's a nice touch. I don't even know what I'm eating, but I love it. So good. This surprised me. I was just kind of throwing something together and was not sure this was gonna work, but tuna chili sandwich, it's amazing. Well, I think this is where I'm gonna leave it. So I had an amazing time. Thanks for coming along the ride. Don't forget to like that video, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Love you.